Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm excited today. We're going for some largemouth, which I haven't really been doing too much of this summer so far. Got a new rod here I'm excited to try. This is a 7.5 medium heavy Corrado rod, and I picked it up for jig fishing. Now, up to this point, I have primarily been using 7.2 medium heavy rods for jig fishing, but last year I used my 7.6 heavy a lot, and I really liked it. A little bit of extra rod really helped me, get some leverage on these fish, pulling them out of, the docks and the cover I was fishing. And I didn't really have any issues with that heavy action fishing, 3/8 or even 1/4 ounce jigs. So this year I decided to compromise between that 7.2 and that 7.6 and try something I haven't tried before, and that is the 7.5 medium heavy. So we're gonna give that a go today. I'm really excited. It's a really nice rod. It's going to be a little long, obviously, for fishing docks and such, but I have gotten used to the 7.6 as of last year, so we're going to give it a go. We're going to see how I like it. I still have my 7.2 Corrado in here, but it's something I've been, thinking about trying, and as you guys can see, picked up a rod just for that. So let's... Scissors behind you guys. Snip! Snip. And I'm going to be pairing this up with this guy right here. Hopefully we don't end up on shore here. This is just the 70 Corrado MGL. Have some braid to some 17-pound fluorocarbon leader on there. So should be a sweet little jig flipping setup here. This looks pretty sweet, guys. Very, very light combo. I think I'm gonna like it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I usually like fishing with the longest rod I can get away with, maybe other than like jerk baits and stuff, because I really don't want my rod slapping the water. So I'm excited to give this a go. Again, it's been something I've been thinking about for a while, trying. And even if I don't really like it for jigs, I think it would be sweet, like spinnerbait, chatterbait, swimbait rod too. It's a little bit longer, can cast a little further, a little bit more rod to set the hook. But it's really, really light with that 70 size Corrado on there. And this is the jig I'm going to start with. It's just a Freedom Tackle 3/8 ounce, as you guys can see, flipping jig. Nice little like bluegill, green pumpkin color here. And let's see what we can get going here. I do also have this little chatterbait tied on. My tie on a spinnerbait as well. As you guys can see, it's pretty damn windy, and I find that the spinnerbaits do very well in the wind. Cover some water here, flip some trees, flip some docks with the jig. I'm excited. Like I said, been doing a lot of smallmouth fishing, so it's nice to get back on the largemouth pattern here. All the fish have followed me in. Good to know, good to know. I am fishing solo right now. Aaron's going to join me in the afternoon, so for now, we're going to smack all the fish solo, and Aaron's going to check a Senko in the afternoon and definitely outfish us. It's the second fish that followed me out. I may have to give them a couple hours for them to figure themselves out. You are quite small, my guy. Quite small. That's the issue with some of the new trees. Whenever a tree falls in the water, I find, at least if it's a newer tree, like these fell a couple weeks ago, as you can tell, they're still alive. It seems to only be smaller fish in them. Maybe the smaller fish moving first. and then the bigger fish move in after. I don't know, but I have found that a lot. Still gotta flip them though. And I prefer that little bit of a flatter head fishing timber. I find that your jig doesn't roll as much as with like a flipping head. So like a structure head like this won't roll as much, won't get stuck in the trees as much. Oh, and there he goes. They're definitely here. I don't think they're shallow yet. They're like in the grass. A lot of fish. I've been seeing a lot of fish in the grass. That's a better one. No, it's not. Just a stronger one. Look at that. Up shallow. A little sore on him. Yeah. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna boat flip him. That's a good fish. It's a big mouth. Look at that. Finally, something's coming together. That is a big fish right there. Chatterbait gobbled, literally stopped it in my tracks. Here you go. Big head on her. Gonna be a big fish one day, that's for sure. Good to go. Thank you. Well, I was really hoping I'd find them in the trees, but fished a lot of trees, no fish. All the fish so far have been out of the grass, so I'm gonna keep chucking that chatterbait, maybe town a spinnerbait as well, and fish all the nice luscious milk that I can find. Alright guys, time to go pick up Aaron. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I popped it. No. That's like textbook stuff right there. He might actually come off. Oh no. That's some textbook stuff. Give the spinnerbait a good pop and you get cranked. I switched from the chatterbait to the spinnerbait just because I'm kind of overwhelmed by the amount of weed growth. So this is actually weedless. This is a 4-aught EWG. Right there, you guys can see. Swim bait. And that was textbook. That was sick. There you go, guys. Another chatterbait fish.
Which is fine.
Oh, I found a rock. Yeah, and I found a fish. No. It's okay. It's okay. Clobbered the chatterbait. Oh my goodness. Clobbered it. Good thing I switched back to this. I seem to really, really like this football head chatterbait. Wow. I got it. Oh! Oh, little guy. Ooh, so aggressive. Wow. Yeah. Oh, I pulled it out. Wow. There you go. Is that perch? Oh my gosh, I thought this was a massive perch. They're not big, but I found this rock out between some grass beds, and they're all sitting off of that rock. This is the third fish there. Very windy, but we're cracking them pretty consistently here. Oh my, yeah, 4. Oh, no, he came off. All off this rock. That's nuts. No? Alright, let's get out of here. It's just windy. Super windy. Let's go find somewhere a little more protected. Yeah. Yeah. Jigfish! Just as I said, not a single jigfish today. Nothing big, but we're slowly catching a couple fish here, a couple fish there. There you go. Yeah. No.
We got interesting.
Big fish!
Bigger than mine.
No, it's not.
Bigger.
That might be a little. Oh, he's about to come off. Ready, ready, ready. Oh, okay. He's a little bit bigger than yours. Won't beat the one I caught this morning, but I got my jigfish. Alright guys, it turned out to be quite a windy day. A little bit difficult to fish. And I thought it was going to be a jig day, and it was not. It was a chatterbait day, or moving bait day. I showed you guys this combo though in the morning, and after a day of fishing with it, I like it a lot. Very, very light. The 7.5 isn't optimal to skip under docks or anything like that, but so far I actually like it a lot. But the combo of the day today, right here, 7.2 medium heavy, you know, my spinnerbait chatterbait rod right here, and that is a Freedom Tackle CFL jig. Has a football head on it. It wasn't the most weedless. You guys saw me switch to the spinnerbait for a little bit, but this seems to be the bait that they really, really like today. I don't know if it was the color or the action or whatnot, but that got most of our fish. Nothing huge, not a huge average or anything like that. A lot of small fish actually. That one bigger one in the morning, but overall, very fun day out on the water. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave links to everything down below in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.